Let's be clear about something. The idea that happy couples don't fight is a dangerous lie. It's a fantasy sold to people who don't understand the reality of a long-term partnership. Conflict isn't a sign that your relationship is failing. Conflict is the immune system of your relationship. It's the mechanism that identifies and deals with problems. A relationship with no conflict, it's not healthy. It's a relationship where one or both people are too afraid to tell the truth. The real question is not if you fight. The question is how you fight. Because your partner's protocol for conflict is a direct preview of your future happiness or your future misery. So, how do you test this? You don't wait for a real crisis to see how she reacts. You stress test the system proactively. You need to have a direct, explicit conversation. You ask her this question. When we have our worst disagreements, what should be our rules of engagement? What's the protocol for making sure we solve the problem without destroying each other? This question is a powerful diagnostic tool. Her answer will reveal whether she defaults to a destructive or constructive mindset. You are listening for one thing. Does she talk about winning the argument, or does she talk about protecting the relationship? And the signs are easy to spot. Destructive styles are about power and ego. They're about fighting to win. There are 3 common behaviors you have to watch for. First, the critic. This isn't about complaining about an issue. It's about attacking the person. It's the difference between, I'm upset that the trash wasn't taken out, and you're so lazy, you never help. A critic attacks your character, not your actions. This is a massive red flag. Second, the victim. This is the person who refuses to take any accountability. When a problem arises, their first move is to explain how it's not their fault, how they've been wronged. They use defensiveness as a shield. A person who cannot own their mistakes cannot be a true partner because they will always make you the villain in their story. Third, the wall. This is about stonewalling. When the conversation gets too difficult, they just shut down. They stop responding. They walk away. They use silence not as a tool to cool down, but as a weapon to end the conversation. This makes resolving any real issue impossible. A constructive style, on the other hand, is about partnership. It's about fighting to solve. A constructive partner attacks the problem and not the person. They can separate the issue from your identity. They see you as a teammate, even when you disagree. They also seek to understand before they seek to be understood. They will listen to your perspective even if they don't agree with it, because their goal is to see the whole picture. And finally, a constructive partner knows how to disagree without being disrespectful. They don't resort to insults or name calling. They maintain a baseline of respect for you as a person, even in the middle of a heated argument. This is the ultimate test. It boils down to this. A partner who fights to win will always see you as an adversary. A partner who fights to solve a problem will see you as a teammate, even when it's hard. You cannot build a life with an adversary. You can only build one with a teammate. This is a non-negotiable test of character. In the next video, we're going to tackle the third and most volatile question, the financial blueprint. How to find out if you're financially compatible before it's too late. Subscribe so you don't miss it.